Yeah.
Seems like a lot's happening all at once.
There's a lot going on over there, and it's all pretty recent too.
Yeah, so I guess what we're trying to figure out is what's going on.
Right.
What's causing all this momentum, and what it means for blockchain in general.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a really interesting case study. This convergence of a lot of different trends all happening in one place.
Right, yeah. And like you said, this PDF is only from a couple of days ago, and just in the past few days, look at all this stuff that's happened.
Pretty remarkable.
Yeah, so maybe we could start with this new buy and burn protocol that
Sure.
says they just launched it like 48 hours ago or something.
Yeah. So basically, with every trade and purchase anyone makes within the Apertum ecosystem, they take a percentage
Okay.
and use it to automatically buy APTM tokens off of decentralized exchanges.
So interesting.
And then they just burn them. They destroy them.
So like how does that help if you're holding APTM?
Well, supply and demand, right? If they're reducing the supply
Yeah,
and demand stays the same or goes up, that should push the price up.
makes sense.
It's a pretty common mechanism, actually,
Yeah.
but it seems to be working well for them. And they even have this live Burn Explorer thing
Oh,
where
wow.
you can actually watch the tokens being burned in real time.
That's kind of cool, actually.
It is.
So another thing this document mentions is that they got listed on the P2B exchange.
Right.
Is that a big deal?
I think so. Yeah, P2B is a pretty reputable exchange, and it
Yeah.
gives APTM a lot more visibility.
Okay.
And liquidity people can buy and sell it much easier now.
Right.
So that's probably contributing to the, increased adoption and stuff.
So that ties into their DX too, right? The Apertum decentralized exchange.
Exactly. Yeah. The document says they've got like almost $500,000 in liquidity on there now.
Wow. That's pretty impressive for a DX.
It is. And a lot of that is thanks to the community. They've been really active in providing liquidity.
So what does that mean for the exchange though? Like having all that liquidity?
Well, for one thing, it just makes trading smoother,
Mm-hmm.
less price slippage and more stable prices,
Mm-hmm.
which makes it more attractive to users. And then the whole thing just kind of snowballs.
Okay.
More liquidity, more growth, and
Yeah.
so on.
Okay, so let's talk about this price increase though, because this is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It says ATTM went from like 2.5 cents to
Oh, no,
$2.
right. That's like an 8,000% increase.
It's insane. And the document says it's up another 25% just this past week, while everything else is in the red.
Right.
So clearly something's working.
Yeah. I mean, the buy and burn the exchange, listing the DX liquidity, all of that
Yeah.
is contributing to how people are valuing APTM.
And it seems like they're not done yet. This Apertum smart contract creator or Apertum wizard,
Yeah.
what is that?
Well, it's a no-code platform for creating smart contracts. So basically, anyone can use it even if they don't know how to code.
So like drag and drop kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're launching it this month. And I think it could be a really big deal.
How so?
Well, one of the biggest barriers to blockchain adoption is the technical complexity,
Yeah.
Most people can't code smart contracts. But if you don't need to code anymore,
Right.
that opens things up for a lot more people. Businesses, entrepreneurs, you name it.
Interesting.
It could lead to a huge explosion of new applications and innovation on the Apertum blockchain.
Makes sense. And it seems like people are catching on to all this excitement.
Yeah, definitely.
They're saying DAO1 memberships are getting limited.
Uh-huh. Limited supply, high demand.
So what are the perks of being a DAO1 member?
Well, it sounds like you get access to some exclusive features. You get early access to new developments, priority support, more involvement in the community, that kind of thing.
Okay, so basically if you want in, you better get in now.
Sounds like it. Yeah. They even list all their different international channels and everything.
Wow. This is a lot to process.
It is.
So just to kind of recap,
Yeah.
we've got this new buy and burn system pumping up the APTM price, a major exchange listing, giving it more exposure,
Right.
a community-powered DX with tons of liquidity,
Uh-huh.
a no-code smart contract creator on the horizon,
Right.
and limited DAO1 memberships.
Looks like they're hitting all the right notes.
They really are. So for our listener out there, what do you think? But all this, especially this Apertum wizard thing,
Right.
could this be the key to making blockchain accessible to the masses?
It's definitely possible. I mean, if it works as well as they say it does, it could be a game changer.
Yeah, it's definitely something to think about. Whit, thanks for taking this deep dive with us.
Anytime.
We'll catch you next time.
Sounds good.